Mike Huckabee drops a huge warning for America. Obama is furious over what is revealed. Mr. Obama has spoken eloquently of those who had an impact on his life. Perhaps the Clintons should be added to that list, as it appears that he has learned very well how to use the levers of government in less than the most transparent ways. Of course, the Clintons mastered that art decades ago, but it looks like Obama caught on rather quickly. Did you ever wonder what happens to those huge settlements that are the result of legal actions by the U.S. Department of Justice? If innocent citizens were involved, you would think some of those funds would be allocated to them as compensation for the injuries they suffered. And you would be correct. Some of the money goes to the government in the form of fines. The thought is that it would go into the general treasury to help fund government operations. And, again, you would be right. However, there is another place where some of the settlement money goes, and it's probably not one you had thought of. But former Governor Mike Huckabee has, and he has just exposed it on Fox News. The story begins with the findings of a congressional committee. The House Judiciary Committee found that when the DOJ takes legal action against banks and businesses for various reasons, the defendants are often eager to settle. The money from those settlements is often divided between affected customers, the government, or it can be donated to what Republicans call a slush fund at the DOJ. Under the Obama administration, recipients of the slush fund money included La Raza and the National Urban League, two decidedly liberal entities, FoxNews.com reported. Well now, Mr. Obama and his leftist allies are so eager to investigate President Trump, perhaps in the interest of justice, Mr. Obama needs a bit of investigating as well. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee goes even further. Huckabee said that no matter their ideology, the slush fund violates the Constitution because only Congress can allocate money in that way. Somebody ought to go to jail for this, he said, calling the fund a case where liberals have played Robin Hood. They've stolen from the government and given it to their pals, he said. Perhaps somebody ought to, but don't expect it anytime soon. At this point, all we have is some proposed legislation. Martha McCallum reported that Virginia Congressman Robert Goodlatte, R. Roanoke, and Senator James Lankford, Republican Oklahoma, have sponsored legislation to end the practice. Ending the practice is a wonderful idea. But since when does anyone think that a mere law would stop someone like Barack Obama or the Clintons from acting in their best interests? Some prosecutions would make the point much better. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.